Hi, y'all. So we're at the ending of our Planet Comicon series, and I hope you enjoyed the videos that we have so far. We're going to show you the autographs we got and talk a little bit about how Ryan did at his first Comic-Con and what he liked and what he didn't like and what I liked and what I didn't like. And we will say hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Really? So, we got to meet Stephen Amell. Hopefully I pronounced that right. He was pretty awesome. He signed this for us. Then, as you can tell in the video, we got to see his panel, so. Then we met Felicia Day, who plays Charlie on Supernatural. And she gave us an autograph. She was really awesome. And then next we met Kim Rhodes, who plays Jody on Supernatural. And she put a little saying on here. She said, Sam, Ryan, and Tiffany are on board, get the guns. And then she signed it, because Sammy's in the picture as well. So, it was really cool. And she had like the coolest Harley Quinn leggings on ever. So I told her, I said, Kim, your leggings are so awesome. I love Harley Quinn too. So she directed me to where she bought the leggings. So it was really cool. Then we met Emily Swallow, who plays Amara on Supernatural. And she also plays on The Mandalorian. She is... Who is she on Mandalorian?
She's the Forge Master.
What web said? I don't watch Star Wars stuff, so I don't know. And then, there's another picture, but we gave it to my mom. We met Barry Williams, who is Greg Brady on the Brady Bunch. He was totally awesome. I told him that we were there getting an autograph from my mom because she's a huge fan. And Barry Williams himself said, they had told me we can do a video shout out to her, and he's like, well, heck, you got video chat on your phone? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, let's just call her. So he literally called my mom. She was so happy and ecstatic. And then he talked to her for like 5 or 6 minutes, and that was like the best, like, so awesome thing ever for a celebrity to do, you know. And then we figured, hey, the boys love the Hulk, why not get an autograph from the original Hulk? Well, Lou Ferrigno has a Hulk of an attitude. He, like, literally, you tried to talk to him, you're like, oh, I tried to tell him that I liked him in King of Queens because I know how he doesn't really like his role for the Hulk. And we did have a picture of the Hulk signed as well for the boys, for Webbs and Dominato. And he's just like, signs it, and then he literally tosses the picture at us and says, thank you. So, I don't know if he was in a Hulk attitude yesterday and having a bad day, but it was really rude. You shouldn't treat your fans that way, honestly. But yeah, we met him too. And we saw a bunch of cosplay stuff. And we got to see the Supernatural panel. So that was really cool. I talked to a guy for a good, 10, 20 minutes?
Something like that.
10, 20 minutes. He showed me how to make armor for Webbs' Halloween costume that he's working on. So I now know how to make armor for if I want to do an armor costume, or if Webbs wants to do an armored costume, or Dominato, or Ryan. So he told me all the materials that I needed, all the types of paints to get, everything. He was just like wicked cool, awesome guy. Just sat there and talked to me for like 20 to 30 minutes about how to build costumes and stuff. So that was awesome. Then we went and we saw the Supernatural panel, which you'll see that in the video as well. Hopefully you watch the videos in a row, otherwise you're going to be confused on what this video is right now. But, so, the original reason why we were going to go to Planet Comicon was because Ryan's a huge Star Trek fan, and Brent Spiner was supposed to be there. Did I pronounce his name right?
Yeah.
Brent Spiner was supposed to be there, and he canceled at the last minute, which was heartbreaking, but...
Rude.
But I can understand. Maybe his agent double booked him by accident or something. Things happen. It's part of life. But because you didn't get to see Brent Spiner, did you have fun at your first Comic-Con?
Yeah, it was fun.
And what was your favorite part?
It was cool. I like the panels. Those were fun. Those were funny.
Yeah, they were pretty good. I know the Supernatural one kind of got me teary-eyed when they were talking about mental health stuff, because I have a lot of mental health problems. So that one kind of choked me up, and a couple of things that Stephen Amell said kind of choked me up too. What was your favorite autograph that you got? Like, favorite time that you spent with a celebrity while you were there? Who was your favorite celebrity to meet? Is what I was meaning. I'll get it right eventually.
It was really cool meeting Steve, but I can't remember her name off the top of my head. The chick, Jody, was probably the funnest to meet, not only because of Supernatural, but her one cameo in Star Trek Voyager.
That's Kim Rose.
Kim Rose, yeah. I don't know. I'm not good with names. I'm good with character names, not real names.
So, when we were walking around, what was your favorite part of the cosplay floor that we saw? Where all the costumes and stuff were. Where we did most of the filming.
Oh.
Like, there was no, like, where we went to see we saw the Ghostbusters stuff and the Star Wars and stuff like that.
Oh, I want a 3D printer.
Yeah, that stuff was cool. We saw stuff that was made with 3D printers, and I kid you not, some of the weapons that come out of the 3D printers, you're like, what? So we gonna save us some money and get us a 3D printer. They had some pretty cool, wicked, Supernatural stuff, too. We stopped at one, because stupid me, okay, if you ever go to a Comic-Con, you do not want to forget your tote bag, because you're going to have your autographs you gotta hold your merchandise, and in order to get a tote bag, you have to buy stuff to get a tote bag.
Oh, so sad you had to buy Supernatural stuff. Oh, that is such a bummer.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. So we were on a hunt for a tote bag, which it'll show in one of the videos. If you watch them in order, you'll see that we were hunting for a tote bag. Well, we went up to Planet Comicon's merch booth, and stupid shaky hands. We went up to their booth, and they're like, oh, well, buy $75 worth of merchandise and we'll give you a big tote bag. I'm like, hold up, what?
but hold up. That tote bag would literally hold this pillow. You saw people walking around with the tote bag on their back, and it was this big. They looked like a damn turtle. Turtle. Especially if they got it full of stuff, then they're just hunched over, and now they're turtle. Am I not turtle enough for the turtle club? So that was $75 of junk you had to buy. You couldn't just buy the turtle back. You had to buy the junk to fill the turtle.
So we went and Ryan was like, well, let's keep looking. Well, we found another one that had like backpacks and stuff, but they were
It's all NASA, which is cool. I'm NASA, but she's big. She's big on supernatural. I'm like, we'll find a bag that's supernatural. We will. Just don't just spend money to spend money. Spend money for a purpose.
Yeah. So we get to there was a guy there that was there for his first time, and he's like, "Hey, I love your shirt," because I was wearing this shirt, and I was like. He's like, yeah, Team Free Will, I love it. And I was like, yeah, is this your first time? And he's like, yeah, it's my first time being here. And I said, oh, well, you're going to love it. And so make sure you check out everything and make sure you check out the panels and everything like that. And he's like, okay, cool. He goes, go around there and all the supernatural stuff's over there if you haven't seen it yet. So I went around to the supernatural stuff and we found this table that had all of these t-shirts and hoodies, and I got some t-shirts. I got this t-shirt. And I got this t-shirt. And we also got a picture with if you get the t-shirts, you get the free tote bag. So I got the free tote bag.
Actually, we spent $5 for the tote bag.
Yeah, it was 2 for $35, and she's like, okay, but you have to have 40 in order to get the tote bag. And I was like, Ryan said, just throw in another 5 and we'll get the tote bag as well. And she goes, okay. So, and then she gave us a 20% off coupon for her site, which definitely I'm going there when we get more money. But then we were walking, and Charlie's car was there from Supernatural Yurtle, so we got pictures of that car, and then we walked around it, because once you get to Celebrity Row, you can't film and you can't take pictures and everything, but we walked around it, and on the other side is Bella, the replica of Baby, because the original Baby Jensen Ackles actually has, so... And I'm in line because they say you could get a picture with the car. Well, there was 3 poses. There was sit in the driver's seat, which is a big no-no. If you're a true Supernatural fan, you should know you do not get in Dean's car. Do not touch the car. But you could sit in the driver's seat, and you could sit on the cooler in front of the car with the beers, which is the boys' cooler with the beers. Or you could get in the trunk with the weapons. Of course, we chose the weapons. Well, I chose the weapons. So, we got some pictures, which I'll post on Facebook and my Instagram, that y'all can check out, of those pictures. And, we, went to Celebrity Row and saw the celebrities. We were gonna go see more, but it was really busy, so, but all in all, we had a lot of fun, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and since I did check out the cosplay stuff, I now know exactly what I need to do for a cosplay contest, so I won't drop out if I get able to do it next year, if we end up going to Comicon next year. But I'm normally in a costume. When I went last time, I was in Supernatural gear, and then I had makeup going on my face to make it look like the darkness was taking over. No, a Leviathan was taking over me. And I was gonna do that again this time, but I decided no, I'll just be wearing my Supernatural stuff. So I had a Rowena costume that I was gonna make, but I ran out of time. And my anxiety and everything took over, and I bailed on the contest, and so I just decided not to make the costume at all, so. But I do have another idea for a wicked cool costume, so, and it'll work with the fabric that I already spent the money on, so. But that is... I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to put about the Comicon? You do want to bring a lot of money. Yeah, definitely a lot of money. The autographs and stuff, the prices went up, so you want to have money when you go to a Comic-Con. And be prepared to walk and stand in a lot of lines. No?
No, I'm good.
No? Alright. So, that's the end of our Comic-Con series. I hope you enjoyed our very first YouTube series. And, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to hit that bell to get a little ding-a-ling-a-ling. Even though you don't really get a ding-a-ling-a-ling unless your ringtone's that way, but you know what I mean. Be sure to check out our Telegram and our Twitter and our Instagram and our Facebook. And they're all under TJ Trinity Studios. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.